This is my gaming PC, and there's a problem with it, which I'm going to demonstrate right now by turning it on. It's not the PC, by the ways. Now, see how the graphics card lights up and everything? Now look at the codes at the bottom. Code 97. It will not output a signal. And this is the EVGA. It's the EVGA GeForce RTX 3090 for the Win Edition. XC, I forget the rest of the letters, but yeah. This graphics card will not start. Like, will not output a display. It is not working. See, yeah, still look, code 97. Even on the other computer down here, which it's on, but you can't see it because it's more blacked out. That computer down there, I put the graphics card there, used the power supply here and there to show you code 97. That means we have the graphics card turns on, the fans work, everything looks fine. It's getting enough power. This is a 1000-watt power supply. It should 100% work. But I'll be explaining what happened. When I switch to the other camera. But yeah, that code 97 means the graphics card will not output a signal. But if you turn off the computer, hold on, and you plug in this to the motherboard, and you turn it on right now. Look at the codes at the bottom. We will no longer have code 97 because there will be an output to this monitor. See, look, now we're at A2. The output's going to here. That's because the HDMI is connected to the motherboard, and I have the DisplayPort monitor connected to the graphics card, meaning the graphics card will not output a signal. So now I have to enter. But yeah. No more code 97. But the code 97 means that the card is not outputting. So now, if you go to Task Manager, I'm sorry about this camera. It's not very if you go to Task Manager, let me just I'm doing this with one hand, so go to Task Manager. Shit, hold on. You go to this thing is not very. Go to Performance. I don't think you can see. Honestly, I'm probably gonna do another one of these. Come on. You know what? It was never good in low light. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. But anyways, I'll probably be doing this again on the other computer, just so I can show you what I'm talking about.
Alright, so I had to turn off the camera because this model of camera, I don't know, it's not very good, and it doesn't have a good low light sensor, so it's not, I don't know. So I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. So now the computer it's using the onboard CPU, like, you know, the onboard graphics. So it's outputting like that. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you go to Task Manager, you go to Performance, and it doesn't show a GPU. Even if you open up EVGA, open up EVGA, it will not open. It won't open. it won't even open at all. See, look, precision 1 shows up. It will not open because it doesn't detect. It can only open if there's a card. So if there's no graphics card, it will not open. So now, one more thing. I'm going to open up my GeForce experience. And it won't... See, look. No, because it shows that I need a driver because it doesn't detect a card. So yeah. But I can't even click into the settings. I can't do anything. I don't even think I'll even try and install drivers, but it will not work. Look. Because there's no card detected. So now it's going to say, oh, you need drivers. Because that it thinks, oh, maybe you need drivers because the card is not... Maybe the card needs drivers in order to activate. No. Look, watch. You can. I'll probably have to speed this up just to show you that the card is not working, and that the card is the problem. Because I even tried. I'll even show you another example to prove that the card is 100% the problem. Because this computer is perfect. So I'm gonna stop talking and let this speed up, and I will show you that it's gonna fail. So it's going to take some time to show you that this is going to fail. And look at... Oh, wait, what? Okay, no. See, look. Look at this. Installation has finished. No. And it has failed. Look. It says installed, but trust me, it failed. It failed. See, look. Install cannot continue. Other installations are running. Finish. Try again. Yeah, right. I'll even show you. I'll let it play through again just to show you. It's not gonna work. It will not detect this. It will not detect the card. Okay, even with OBS off, it will still it will say it. I think it's saying it now that it will not thing. But even with OBS off and I install drivers, it will not work. And I would show you with the camera, but it is just it will not pick up the monitor because the monitor is just too... I don't know why. It's too blown out with this camera. I've tried like setting the lighting down to something low, but it's just too bright. I could take this other camera down and show you, but that is like mounted specially. Like I don't want to bend the cable and break the port inside, so I'm just not going to do that. But everything I'm going to be showing you will prove that my card is the problem. It will prove it. Look, watch. It's not going to install. It's going to say other things in the background because of OBS, but even without OBS, it would still, yeah. But look, I won't even need drivers because I'll already have it once I show you what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to shut off the computer and I'll show you with the other card in, because I have a 3070, like an an EVGA GeForce RT. I have this card right here. This one. EVGA GeForce RTX. Oh, it's so hard to see. EVGA GeForce RTX 3090 XT3 edition. I have this one. I'm going to put this in this computer. And it will output a signal. It will output and the drivers will already be installed. And when everything's in there, it will 100% prove that this graphics card does not work. It will 100% prove that. Because I even tried this card on another computer. This works on both computers. This doesn't work in any computers. So that card's the problem. EVGA is still a good company. I love their graphics cards. Hell, it's only the 4090 for the Win editions that are failing. That this model failed. Some people were unlucky and got a bad model. I was unlucky too and got a bad model that failed. And I would get artifacts. I will explain more in detail once I have the other card in. But yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna stop recording and I will show you with this card.
Now, I am going to be turning off the computer because it is not working. So, I'm gonna try and do this. I'm just gonna do it this way because I was gonna use Control Alt Delete, just shut it off. So, and shut down. And all of this. See, look, the time is 9:38 a.m. So, and look. Okay, you can't see it well. Let me turn on it. Let me actually put on a flashlight. I'll use my phone for that. And I will show you. There is, see look, HDMI connected to the motherboard. And the display port connected to the monitor. The other one connected to the VR headset, and one connected to the other computer's capture card. And you're probably wondering, why don't? You know, I'll be explaining that after. I'll have to. I'm trying to make this a proper video, so I'll have to edit it and cut it up to make it easier, because I'm gonna be ranting a lot. So I need to cut this up properly and explain in detail what's going on. So I'm gonna be taking this graphics card out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this thing out and show you. So yeah. I'll be turning this off so I can show, because I'm going to be using this camera, the Sony right here, my beautiful Sony camera, and it will be capturing there, and it'll be pointing down here, so I can take the card out and putting the other one in. So yeah, I'm going to stop the recording now.
You'll see that the computer is going to turn on right now. Let me just turn it on, and I will be showing you from the other camera. So I'm going to take this microphone down and show you.
This thing sometimes shuts off when it's not being used, so I do have to make sure it's on. But yeah, it was on the whole time, it just wasn't showing properly. It just would shut off because of power saving mode. I don't know why. So let me turn this on, and look at the codes at the bottom. See, you can see it from both. So look, the codes are good. You'll see the codes on that one. And now look, it'll output to this display, but it'll go there. Because look, see, this card's in here, connected to the monitor. It shows up here first because the computer is a little confused. And it's not on auto. Or at least it shouldn't be. But even when I tried switching it, it wouldn't let me switch it. It only lets me switch it when the card is showing. See, look, it's going to go to this monitor. Okay, it's not going right now, but hold on. You have to enter because the computer's confused. So let me just, so yeah, they pointed there. So yeah, look, okay, it's going to show there just now. It's just going to take some time for it to detect. See, look. It's going to go. See, look. There you go, see? There you go, see? This card does not work. Like, it won't output anything. That's the problem. And see, look, everything works perfectly fine. See, look, the 3070 works perfectly fine. Monitor's outputting. It's the 3090 that's the problem, the For the Win edition. And this was brand new in packaging. It still even has the seal on like the screw, like, you know, the screw that you're supposed to take off the back plate or whatever it is. Yeah, the seal is still on, so it's still, like, yeah. See how everything lights up? See, the graphics card lights up. This one lights up too, but it just won't output. I don't know why, and the computer won't detect it. So I'm going to be switching over to my computer and show you a recording of, like, I'm going to record and show you that the computer will detect all the stuff. So yeah, I'm going to stop recording now and I'll show you.
Okay, now we're on the 3070. So we're back now. So I'm going to show you. So we're going to open up, what is it called? First, we're going to open up Task Manager. Task Manager, right? And look at this. Go to Performance and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070. And would you look at that? Would you look at that? Card pops up, no problem. Okay, now let's go to... Okay, now let's go to this. Precision will open up. Watch. It will open up. It didn't open up with a 3090 because it doesn't even detect the damn card anymore. I wish I recorded all the things that was happening to my 3090 so I could have more proof. But all of this is proof enough. Okay, it's taken a while. I'm just trying to show you that it is the 3090 that's the problem. Some people are like, no, it can't be. 3090 is a really good card and EVGA is a good company. Which, yes, EVGA is my favorite -- Hold on, it came up on this. Okay, yeah, it came up on the other monitor, but see, look. 32 temps. I'm even touching the back plate. Yep, 32. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, 32. See, look, everything shows up. XQC through Ultra Gaming. 8 gig card. See, everything shows up. The model and everything. It wouldn't open up with the 3090 because the 3090 is not working. Now, let me open up GeForce Experience and show you what I'm talking about. And if you go to drivers, okay, no, hold on, drivers. See, look, drivers are already. I didn't look. If I could show you the, I probably should stream this, but to show you that it's not edited. But yeah, I didn't even have to wait because the drivers already were already installed. It's just NVIDIA couldn't detect it, nor could EVGA software detect it. That's how you know the card won't output. A dead GPU wouldn't even turn on. This thing turns on. It's just not outputting anything. So it's not completely dead. It just doesn't work. See, look, GeForce, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3070 from EVGA. Well, it doesn't show it from EVGA, but it is from EVGA. 1900K. So look, the rest of my computer's working. It's the graphics card. So yeah, that's the problem. That's what's wrong with it. So yeah, that's what's wrong with the computer. Now I'm gonna stop this part and explain thoroughly. Who knew that this thing right here would cause so much trouble? This beautiful... There's no damage on the card. Maybe like a few... probably like fingerprints. And I think that this thing is still kind of... But still. No physical damage whatsoever. No physical damage. Not a single... Like no drops, no dents, no nothing. Even the sticker is on. Right here. Never been taken apart. Still a good card. This thing was a beast. I loved using this thing. I never overclocked it. Ever. Never ever overclocked this card. I don't overclock any cards because it's stupid. Why do you... I get back in the day when cards were thing. Yeah, when there were not much, there was not much like VRAM and it wasn't as powerful. But now you don't even need to overclock cards. I still love EVGA and they're the best company. So I will also be explaining what's going on. So I did contact EVGA and I'm going to put this down because yeah, this thing's it's a little heavy. I contacted EVGA and they said I am allowed to RMA the card back to them. So if there's any physical damage, that's my fault and it'll void the warranty. But since there is no physical damage, as you could see, you saw the card, there is no physical damage. And if there's anything damage inside, that's not my fault. Because I don't know if there is anything damage inside, but I've seen another video where somebody, like, there was a part that was defective, and I hope they don't blame it on me because they're the ones who assembled the card like that. But yeah, see, look, not even open. I think, no. Oh shit. Okay, whatever. Not even opened. Still has the seal on it. Never opened. And this is still good. Like, see, I still have the wraps on the fan blades. That's how you know it's still new. Most people would take that off, but me, I left it on because I think I forgot about it. But still, new card. So yeah, all I have to do is RMA it. So we're not going to do cross-shipping RMA. I'm going to be sending this card to them, and I'll be temporarily using the 3070. If you noticed in one of my streams, I was using the 3070. That's why. And in the other computer, I'm using the 3060, but I'll be swapping it out for a... I actually have another 3070 that because I have two of them. I know that sounds kind of greedy, but there's a reason for that. I have this one. This is a better, like, cleaner model. I have this one, and then I have that one. This one's probably gonna go on the other computer, and this cleaner one's gonna go in here because this one's a little bit dirty, and I really don't care too much about the computer at the bottom. Like, I still care about it, but it's kind of a dusty computer. Like a little bit dusty. I still have to clean it out, but it's using older parts. That's what I mean. Like, it's an older computer, so it doesn't really matter too much, but because in the other computer that's recording this right now is a 3060. But yeah, all my cards are EVGA. Most of my cards are EVGA, because I do have some cards that are not, because they were cheaper. And like, they were cheaper on the used market. But yeah, two 3070s. I have one 2080 Super that my brother's using, and I have a 5-year warranty on that, so if anything happens, I can just get a 5-year warranty. And I have an EVGA 1660 Super. So yeah, and I have an EVGA 1063 gig and an EVGA 1050 Ti. So as you can see, I love EVGA to death, and if for me, it's ride or die with them. That's honestly it. They stopped making graphics card. This is probably the 3090 is probably the last graphics card I'll ever buy, because EVGA doesn't make graphics cards anymore, and I don't feel like buying a graphics card from somebody else. I love EVGA, and they make the best graphics cards. So Nvidia, I'm talking to you. Maybe why don't you cooperate with EVGA so we can have graphics cards for EVGA again? Because if EVGA is not making a graphics card, I ain't buying your shit. And no one's buying your 40 series, by the way, is because you think you're raising the prices because it's like, oh yeah, during scalping season they will pay this much, so let's charge it. No one's falling for that shit, Nvidia. So yeah, no one's buying your 40 series cards. Nice try though. I'm sorry, but yeah, EVGA, I love you, and I'm so grateful and happy that they're letting me send this back, and I hope to God you can either fix it or replace it, because I love this card and I really want it fixed or replaced. I don't even mind a refurbished model if I do get a refurbished one. I just want a 3090 back. I just want an EVGA 3090. I love the look is beautiful. Look at this beautiful card. I love the silver finish on the top. It's so beautiful. Man, I love this thing, man. If it was this or a woman, I'm choosing this. I know that sounds mean, but still, you know what I mean. It's gonna last longer than she. That's mean. That's mean. Come on, it's the same thing with guys and cars. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to stop recording this, and I'll be packing up the card. I'll be recording more of me going to the store to actually get this resolved. I'll be doing it on my phone, though, so yeah.